Hello, my name is Danny and I will be joined by my son Jonathan today on We Can Fix It. And today we're going to be reviewing if the Ghostbuster movie was a blast. My name's Danny, this is Jonathan, this is my son, and this is We Can Fix It. We actually were supposed to post a video on Monday. That was supposed to be our first video. We decided we were going to go see Ghostbusters, and after we left the theater we decided we were going to make a video about Ghostbusters. We don't know exactly really what all to tell you. We're trying to keep this spoiler free, though. This is the day after we watched it, and so let's just start from the beginning. So what do you think? What do you think your best aspects of it, without spoiling anything, was? And you gotta speak up because the camera's a little far away.
Yeah. So I'd have to say, not much to spoil, but in my opinion, the ice effects were pretty cool. Showing all the different ways they use the ice in the movie.
You know, I actually think that they created a whole new cinematic system in order to capture the Ecto-1 and the way that everything was flowing, the city, all that stuff. The ghosts, I don't remember exactly what they called it. I remember they were showing the test footage. They showed one of the mini puffs walking around New York. They showed the car driving down New York, and all of it was like a CGI. And it really fed well into it. You couldn't really tell too much of a difference if they used it on the vehicles or not, because sometimes in movies you actually can have a really heavy difference between CGI and the video that you're watching, and it takes you off the movie. Ghostbusters had really good effects, so that's a good plus. Is there anything else that you'd kind of give it a plus to?
Not really, no.
Not really?
The rest wasn't too much of my taste.
Well, so the biggest issue right now is, which the video is going to be fairly short, and then we will review in spoiler detail more of what's going on in the movie within this video. And I'm gonna have to say, I really hope this is not the last movie. I would like to see them take this into a big franchise like Marvel or DC, because really the Ghostbusters was the kind of one of the few hero movies that actually doesn't involve a comic book franchise to begin with. You know, they just came out of nowhere. You know, Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis created the Ghostbusters, and it was just a something refreshing for the viewers. The first one blew the box office away, but this one I really, really feel bad for. I don't think the reviews are going to be real good. Now, we do have some stuff that we bought while we were there. My girlfriend really wanted to have one of the Ghost Trap popcorn boxes, and so we ended up getting a popcorn box. We ended up getting one of the cups, and we also ended up getting the trap. So we're going to review the trap first, and so we're going to review the trap first. So here's the trap. So it actually is in aspect, it doesn't look too much difference in size to an actual Ghostbuster trap. It's actually pretty close to the size. It's not exactly the size. I actually have a real good casting, a remake of the of one of the Ghostbuster traps. And let me get it right quick. Now this is, I bought it off Etsy. There's a guy that builds these. He also builds neutrino wands, and he is extremely good. He casts these, and he actually, they look extremely good. I mean, they really, really look good. You just have to paint them and put them together. It's just a little kit that he supplies you, and you just put it together. So this is his version, and it actually does disconnect. It actually has a little connector in here, so you can actually add electronics to it. You have the little switch here that releases it.
When you get to the piece.
No, you gotta get the other piece. It actually is a fairly good representation of the 84 original. And like I said, it disconnects flawlessly. It's a good reproduction of a prop. And this right here, if you put it up the side of it, you will see it is a bit bigger, but it's not by much. It's literally, let me see if I can bring it up to the camera here and show you. But it's a bit bigger. Not by much, but it still is a bit bigger. Which, you know, kids, anybody that wants to get it for to show off in a showcase, kids to play with. The trapdoors do open. It has lights as well. It's got a red light on the back. It doesn't blink, but it's there. And the light up front, it stays on. It doesn't run. The knobs on the side do turn.
Let's see which other one's turning.
They don't click or anything. They just turn. You probably won't be able to tell that one turning.
Okay.
And the light is delayed, so the light stays off after, well, turns off, I'm sorry, after a couple of minutes. There you go. Push it back in the back. There we go. And so far, I mean, the review of this product is good. I probably wouldn't put popcorn in it, but it was still good. It might fit maybe a handful. It wouldn't fit too much.
Also, this piece right here for the handle, this was not attached. So you would open this up, and then the handle was just sitting inside of it.
Yeah, and we weren't supposed to open it, but somebody, I don't have a clue who, I don't think it was me, you know, kind of took it out of the pack and put it together and was so excited to have it in his hands. I just have no clue who it could have been. Who are you looking at?
I'm just looking at the helmets.
Ah, yeah. We got nice props up there too. You can look up there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, the next thing we're going to be showing you is is one of the cups. So they were advertising this one. They were advertising a couple others. So this one right here, which is the mini puff. It's really neat. It has a picture of a diagram of the proton pack involved with it. It also shows the inside of the proton pack on the back of it. And it actually is pretty neat. I do like the detail on it. I really do. And I will be right back. I forgot to get the popcorn.
And another part about these is this part right here is a topper, so you can take it off. Look at it closer.
Pay R.A. done. So, now we have the popcorn bucket, which is outstanding. I think the ice, the frost look to it is really good. It actually has the Ecto 1 on the back.
Most of it's
It
3D.
has,
So
yeah, it has a 3D texture to the Ghostbuster symbol and to the ice and to the Ghostbusters logo. I really like this. I don't know if they just started doing this because I haven't been to a movie in a long, long time. But I really like this. I think this is kind of a token, like if you like a series, if you like a movie, like Iron Man, something like that, and you have this, somebody is going to want it because that'd be a good thing to keep up on your shelf and keep with you. The Ghost Trap, really, it's made better than the Spirit Halloween traps, in a sense. But to me, the trap is too much for a movie setting. It's okay for maybe, like I said, you sell a shirt and maybe sell one of these. Don't use it as a popcorn dispenser. It's just
bad idea.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be a good idea. The biggest issue I have with the trap itself, truthfully, is the fact that on the screen accurate movies, the trap doors stick up like this. On reproductions, they'll lay down like this. This one, all the way flat.
Yep.
I'm not a big fan of that. But like I said, it's pretty much a toy. It's not meant,
Actually,
meant
it's
for
not really
anything.
meant to be a toy.
Well, yeah, it's meant to be popcorn, this thing. But it's pretty much a toy.
Oh, yeah. And
it'd be
they
good.
added rolling wheels.
Yeah, it'd be good for a kid to play with. But this right here, somebody's going to want something like this. They'll put it up, and they'll keep it as a keepsake for a while, and they'll probably reuse it for something else, possibly for popcorn for personal home use whenever they watch a movie. But aside from that, I mean, if you want my honest opinion, the movie was okay. It wasn't good and it wasn't horrible. It was okay. And I really feel bad for the fact that I think the movie's going to suffer. And I think that we might not be able to see another movie at all for a while after watching it and after hearing the reviews from the theater that we attended. I really feel bad. I hope it's better somewhere else, but it's really not going to be good for us here. I mean, it was literally 1, 2, 3.
Maybe a group of 5 or 6 people.
Yeah, so it was a family of 4 in there. It was us 3, and then it was 2 gentlemen that were sitting behind us. That was it. That was the theater. It wasn't full at all. Which we did go on a school day during school hours. So that could pertain to that. Maybe the kids might not have gotten out there to see the movie. I don't know. So that's pretty much it for the spoiler-free review. I really didn't have much for key points on the spoiler-free review to hit on, because it's really not, from what you've seen on the trailers, is about what the spoiler-free review could kind of pertain to. It just wasn't. The trailer really was good, but them scenes in the movie were good. But it just wasn't me. So to round this up, should you go see Ghostbusters? Please do. I would like to see another Ghostbusters movie, and hopefully somebody does a better job. Are you going to enjoy it? Make that choice yourself. Don't listen to us. Don't listen to anybody else. Make the choice and decisions yourself.
This is just our opinion.
Yeah, this is our opinion.
But
Be an individual and do it yourself. Go check it out and find out yourself. So, my name's Danny. This is John. And we hope you have a good day. And don't cross the streets.